As you can see, preventing skipping is turned on over here with a green check mark. Okay, let's watch the video.
Last thing that I want to talk about relates to humans then. So humans can have huge impacts on an ecosystem, and not knowingly we can make big changes. So let me tell you the story of the white bark pine.
Listen closely to the story that he's going to tell you about the white bark pine. At the end of this video, you're going to be asked to suggest how to overcome this problem that he presents.
White bark pine is going to be found in Yellowstone Park. If we look at where it is, here's present day white bark pine. So it's usually going to be found in higher areas. But basically, it's a sturdy kind of a pine that can deal with lots of snow and really cold temperatures. But they'll produce pine nuts during the year, and those pine nuts are gathered up by squirrels. So the squirrels love to grab the pine nuts. They dig and create these middens, which are just like a stash of a bunch of these pine nuts. They'll feed on those during the winter, but sometimes they forget where they are. And a lot of the time, those middens are, I think M-I-D-D-E-N-S, are raided by grizzly bears. So grizzly bears will move up into these areas, and they'll raid these middens. And so it's a big part of their food supply before they start to hibernate in the winter. And so what's happening? Well, global warming, so changes to the global climate or climate change is creating warming conditions in Yellowstone Park. And this is projections of what will happen to the white bark pine population if we just get a moderate increase in temperature. They can't deal with that, and so the white bark pine is going to drop off. As a result of that, squirrels aren't going to have any nuts that they can actually stash. Grizzlies aren't going to have that. And so you can see that this food chain is tied to the environment, tied into in this case, it's going to be the overall temperature.
Here are two examples of some free response questions. There are two questions in one, and I already answered them.
And so human impacts are so fast, so global climate change is so fast that it forces pressure on all the species within that ecosystem and all those connections, a lot of the ones that we don't even know. And so that's ecosystems. They're really...
This is the last question, and it's also free response.
Delicate.
And that's the end. So we can go to my classes and go here. And here is the reports that we've gotten so far. We can see I've done it. I got 100%. And then we can go to questions and we can see what I answered. And you can see that I need to grade these. Then if I want to export these grades, I go to download grades and include questions and responses, download it. It'll come down here at the corner of your screen. You can click it open and it will open in Excel. And then you can see the answers in the Excel spreadsheet.